I'm snapping my fingers because the Packers just drafted Kingsley Enagbare, who I had as a top 100 player. I can't believe that he's still here. And also one thing I love about Kingsley, he went to South Carolina. What number did Deebo Samuel wear at South Carolina? Number 1. J.C. Horn goes, he becomes a superstar there. He wore 1. Before J.C. Horn graduated, Kingsley was 52. J.C. Horn leaves, he says, I'm 1. I'm the guy now. It was that kind of number. And so he was a highly productive guy in college. I really like what he brings. He's not the most freak athletic guy,
right?
But I think he's someone who can come in right away and be their edge 3 and rush the passer for them situationally.
Yeah, in a rotational role, sure. He does have some ways to go with his hand technique and what he's trying to do. I had him as a 4th, so it's a bit of a fall, but it's not gargantuan. So
still good value in the 5th.
Good value, and he's got somebody that can bring him along. He doesn't have to be that day 1 starter.
Isaiah, can you shed some light on what it's like to have? I mean, you were in rooms with guys who were longtime veterans. When you come in, someone like Kingsley Enagbare, Preston Smith, who is a veteran in the league, a leader on that team, plus a young, hungry dude like Rashawn Gary, who's making this star turn into a superstar. What does that do when you have an example of what it means to be a pro in that room when you're a rookie?
It's huge if those guys are receptive.
Sure.
If those guys are willing to spend the time to actually teach you. I walked into a situation with the Dallas Cowboys where my coach didn't necessarily spend a lot of time with me, so I had to go outside of him and start trying to find ways to make sure that I'm not falling too far behind. Because I was already way behind. I needed to catch up. Never played a position before. So I had guys like Terrell Owens. I had guys like Patrick Creighton, the late Terry Glenn, that were in my receiver room that stayed in their hip pocket all day long. And then I went to the opposite side of the ball, and I said, you know what, I need to find out from the guys that are going to be guarding me, what are they looking for? What are the things that they would try to expose to me? So I was talking to guys like Aaron Glenn and Terrence Newman and guys like that. So when you have those guys at your disposal, go make friends with them, right? Go make friends with them. Like, just tell them, humble yourself. That's one of the main things you can do as a rookie. Just humble. Hey, listen, I don't know what I don't know, so please show me the way, right? Mandalorian, show me the way. This is the way. I need something because I need whatever edge I can so that the more you teach me, the more I can become more valuable to this organization.